Nevis. It is a twin island of St Kitts that make up the Federation of St Kitts and Nevis, and a more interesting fact is that it is the birthplace of one of America's founding fathers, Alexander Hamilton. Yes, that Hamilton. You see him in the theater and you see him on the $10 bill. And he was born in Nevis. My friend Yuki and I decided to take a day to go see what Nevis had to offer since we were already in the country. We thought we could take the ferry, which we had been told earlier that it has two ferries that leaves at 8 and 10 a.m. But when we got there, we realized that on Sundays, only the 8 a.m. ferry goes. So we are on our way trying to get to Nevis, and we actually missed our ferry. So make sure you go very early, especially if it's on a Sunday.
Yeah, take nice pictures, man.
Thank you.
Just for one low. Never let it stop.
All right. Oh, we are going the wrong direction.
Nice picture with you.
Okay. So I was saying, if you're going to Nevis, make sure you take like 8 a.m. or something, especially on Sundays. But there are water taxis at a place called Reggae Beach. And now this is Port Zante. We are walking towards a taxi to get us there. So mind your time if you're going to Nevis. And see you in Nevis.
Look at the monkey.
Oh, monkeys! Wow. Yeah, I can. So this is Frigate Bay. After Frigate Bay, actually down. So the Timothy Hill lookup is up there, and the views just get amazing. I'm telling you, St Kitts is super beautiful. Look at that. So we're going to all the way to the end of the peninsula. That's where we get the water taxi. But the views are definitely worth it. Oh, look at that. It gets better and better. Wow. That's a big one. Oh, this is pretty. Not the sign. The land behind the sign. Look at that. Wow. We're here now. So this is Reggae Beach. Obviously it's a beach you can swim. See, there are people swimming, there are people snorkeling here, and there is a whole beach. But our boat is supposed to be here, so we're going to Nevis. I'm happy. So usually it's blue because it's just like the sky, but because of the mountains it's not green. But it's very, if you look at it, it's very, very clear. Yeah. I think this is the one. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, fine. Yeah. Is Islander? This is the one. Okay. You take cards.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good. That's even better. We're on our taxi. Apparently, it takes 5 minutes or 10. How long does it take to get there? 5 minutes.
It's amazing, it's good.
And we're already in Nevis. 6 minutes.
But it was a good deal because if we have got on a ferry, that would be 1 hour there.
Hey, thank you. So this is called Islander Water Sports Nevis. Really good. So you can actually pay by card here at the ticket booth on this side of Nevis, and you're either going or coming back, and it's actually very close. You can literally just see St Kitts there. Now let's do Nevis, or Nevis they say. In our fashion as travelers, we love walking to see places, so we decided to walk towards the city so that we could see more of this island. That's the city, right?
Yeah.
So we're now in Nevis and we got off at a place called O'Leary or something like that beach. It's quite a walk to Charlestown. We are walking, taking our time because we want to see the place and it's beautiful. We literally keep stopping to take pictures. See? It's just amazing. So we're gonna walk a little bit, maybe catch the bus, or if it's too much walk, catch a taxi. But for now we're just taking in the views. We're just taking in the views and they are really incredible. So if you're in St Kitts, definitely take either water taxi or ferry to Nevis. You're not gonna regret it. However, on the way, this guy was driving by and he stopped and told us that it wasn't a good idea for us to be walking like that, and he gave us a lift.
We are walking going
To Charlestown.
You're crazy.
I mean, we were just talking and enjoying the views.
You're crazy.
Maybe we
Charlestown
are.
is very far from here.
Oh.
You'll find out.
Okay, we'll see then.
Why are you going to Charlestown?
Oh, we actually just came to see Nevis for the
Why are
day.
you going to Charlestown?
Nowhere in particular. We wanted to see Charlestown.
There's nothing in Charlestown to see.
That's discouraging.
Where guys from?
I'm from Kenya. She's from Japan.
Japan. Okay.
Yes.
There's nothing in Charlestown to see.
Oh, okay. Let's go see the nothing then, because we're on our way.
I did wondering why two ladies walking on the road. That is unheard of.
Oh, okay.
Charlestown is about 5 miles away from here.
Ah.
That's crazy.
Okay.
See you later.
Enjoy the trip.
If I don't see you again, front to all the best, yeah?
Alright, thank you.
I'll take you to Charlestown and then bring you back to Venice Beach.
Okay.
And leave you alone.
Alright.
This afternoon, whenever you're ready to go back,
Yeah.
try to get a taxi
Okay.
to take you back. Don't think about walking it.
Okay.
As you see, it's a far distance.
Alright.
The sun is hot and this kind of stuff.
Okay.
Come, let me take a photo right here.
Yeah.
This is proof that it was in Nevis.
That's true.
Take back your bag. Take back your bag.
Oh.
Take back your bag. Put it back there. All I need is a good cell phone camera.
Yeah.
Leave your drink somewhere there.
Oh.
I'm gonna shake you up. Get you in a Nevis mood.
Okay.
When you're around here, you change your concept and your perspective. Good. All I need is a good camera. Jump
Right.
in.
40 years. This proof we've been in Nevis.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Andrew
Andrew.
or Hollywood.
Alright.
Most people call me Hollywood.
Hollywood. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Venice Beach, one of the hotels before the Four Seasons. All of these were destroyed by a hurricane by the name of Hurricane Hugo.
Oh.
Hugo was in the year of 1989.
Oh, that's soon.
Some 30 something years ago. Nevis have almost 100 churches.
Yeah.
Nearly every corner that you turn is a church.
With the size, that's a lot of churches.
We only have about 13,000 people living here. We
And
have a Chinese restaurant.
yeah.
We have a few Chinese restaurants around.
Oh.
Not a church again. Just as I told you, we have about almost 100 churches.
Yeah.
Number one. We are now in Charlestown. This is the capital of Nevis. On the US $10 bill, there's a guy by the name of Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah.
He was born in Nevis.
Oh.
This church was built in 1680, and every Anglican church back then had an Anglican school. Unfortunately, Alexander Hamilton couldn't have gone to that school because he was born out of a wedlock family.
Oh.
This is the birthplace of Alexander Hamilton. We're going to make a quick stop here and we continue.
Oh. Oh. So this is Charlestown?
This is Charlestown. On the Sunday is closed. Everything is closed. The only reason why the museum is open is because the cruise ships are here. A young statue of Alexander Hamilton. He went off to an island they call St. Croix.
So this is the birthplace of Alexander Hamilton. So if you check your $10 bill, you get him. He was born here, but he left Nevis when he was 9, and he also died in the US in his 40s. So, but you can go to the museum and learn about him, I guess.
So yeah, like I said, most of the buildings are closed. It's more of a business setting.
Is it gonna be lively on a Monday, or is it still not so many people?
It will be not lively, but it will be more active.
Oh, okay.
Now down here, about 50 feet below, it's a vein from our volcanic mountain, and the spring connect with it, and they create the water to be at a temperature where there is no bacteria, no sulfur scent, nothing of that sort.
No, that looks dirty. Let's go on the other side.
Back here for a long time. I used to be in charge of an egg program.
nice.
Oh yes.
And we lost a child to drowning. They were British and he
feels
said we
good.
left the island and we haven't back.
So the next place you want to see in Charlestown, in Nevis, is this place, Hot Springs. So it's literally just this one place here, and it's free, and the water is hot, kind of like the ones in St. Lucia if you watch that video, and you can just go in free of charge. We're not gonna go in, we're gonna go to the beach though. But if you want to get in for like maximum recommended time, they say 15 minutes because it's really hot water, like maybe 38 degrees. But yeah, make sure you stop down here. It's literally like maybe 5 minutes walk out of Charlestown on this side. I don't know if it's east or west or south or north, but it's not too far. Are there other hot springs?
No, this is the only place on the island that have it.
Oh.
Let's make a stop, let's take a peek. Come.
No, it's alright.
The ending of the last year.
Ah,
From here you get a good view of the mountain.
wow.
We call it Nevis Peak. It's 30 to 32 in height.
Oh.
You look right back over to St Kitts over there. That's the neighboring islands. See the little cruise ships out there and
Yeah.
stuff like that. When Christopher Columbus was here in 1493, he saw the clouds over the mountain, which reminded him of snow. That's how Nevis got the nickname Nevis. As a matter of fact, let me camera, we give both of you a photo or one of your photo with the mountain in the backdrop.
This was the oldest hotel in the Caribbean, and it was built by slave hands. Who figures? By hand. Must have been tough. It's probably gonna be turned into a museum, but for now it's empty.
We don't have no stoplight as yet.
So no stoplights in the entire Navy?
No stoplight on the island.
Oh, okay.
We now go across the bypass road. This takes us right back to the sign. The beach consists of about 5 different outlets where you could have lunch. Sunshine is the most popular one. One they call Sugar Apple, Zanzi, and the Four Seasons is next door. So it's like I say, it's quite of a kind of active area.
So that's the
Yeah.
most active area
On the
of,
beach, yeah.
of
These are low-income houses. There are quite a few of them on the island. to you, you might wonder why they're so beautiful, but yeah.
Yeah, they do look very
Yeah, the
beautiful.
standard of living in Nevis is very high. There's no homeless person on Nevis.
Oh.
This huge building right here. This is our social security building. The premier office is inside there. Also tourism and a bone doctor. So quite one of the biggest building on the island.
Oh. Do you have a lot of foreigners living here or owning property here?
Yes, they do. Yeah. Yes, we do. This is the Artisan Village, if you in the Performance Arts Center. People come to Nevis and fall in love with Nevis. The weather don't change. We summer all year round.
Yeah.
So this weather that you're experiencing now, you get it all year round.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it get hotter?
That is what I'm saying. It don't change.
Not even hotter.
Not even in the summer.
Oh. Oh, so this is lime.
There's some construction down here. Alright, that's sunshine right there in the white. Well, I'm Andrew Nisbet. Most people call me Hollywood.
Yeah.
I'm a taxi operator in Nevis, and I always tell you, Nevis nice. If you've never been here, get your ticket and come.
Yes.
Enjoy your lunch. Yeah?
Alright,
Bye-bye,
thank you.
bye-bye.
Bye. Go in and see. And here we are in Nevis. The locals pronounce it Nevis, and they've got a slogan, Nevis nice. We are right now at Pinay's beach, where they have like some restaurants. You can have Sunshine restaurant for a Caribbean, authentic Caribbean dishes, and then you've got Sunshine, I think it's called, for Indian, and behind that you've got like 3 or 4 others. So when you're here, you've got your selection of restaurants. But we're gonna go chill at the beach. Good for Alright, welcome to Nevis, as now I know it's pronounced, so I'm sorry for butchering it all those other times. And we just got ourselves some beach umbrellas, and we're gonna hang out at the beach because that's what you do when you come to Nevis. Like, this is the activity. We literally went around Charlestown and the hot springs, and it's like a tiny place. So when you're coming to Nevis, then just prepare for a day for the on the beach. Luckily, this beach, as I said, has a lot of restaurants, a lot of places you can eat, and it has showers, a shower and changing rooms back there run by this nice guy. So you'll be good to go. So we are relaxing here until it's time to go back to the water taxi, which is all the way on the other side. Enjoy. That I plan to enjoy. It's raining on our paradise. It's actually cold now because it rained a little bit, so my body temperature is not as hot as it was. Okay, yeah. The ocean is actually quite pushy now. You know, before you go into the water, sometimes you forget how good it feels to actually be in water, and it really does feel good. So my next item on the agenda, as long as I keep traveling to islands and the ocean, is I want to buy like snorkeling gear and probably a life jacket until I become a confident swimmer. And so when I come to such a place, I'll be going in
and seeing the reefs and stuff. Sun. I'm having fun. Okay, oh, I forgot I'm recording.
We actually ended up deciding to skip lunch because we preferred staying at the water and we still had to make time for the water taxi. So we spent the rest of our afternoon in the water, which was amazing.
Okay, so they should get out of the sand. Otherwise, it'll leave you with like too much sand.
A massive wave! When it was time to go back to catch the water taxi back to St. Kitts, we took Andrew's advice and booked a taxi. Good afternoon. And it was the best decision because it actually ended up raining for most of the way there.
As well, to get the soak. Miami, I've been to New York, Texas.
Thanks. Oh, okay. We got to the water taxi at the nick of time. Got this. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Here you go. Hello. So that's Nevis. Nevis right there behind there. Right, back to St. Kitts. We saw this beautiful stingray washing off at the beach on the clear waters. So if you really want to hang out on the beach and you can go to Nevis, you can do so at Reggae Beach. And finally, we got our taxi back to Basseterre at sunset. So that's Marriott all the way, the yellow ones over there. It's the largest Marriott in the Caribbean, I think. And the rest of the country. Beautiful, right? This is a day in Nevis.